Hello student, in this video we will learn basic rules for the calculation of national income. We have already discussed the meaning of factor cost, market price, gross concept and depreciation, right? So today in this video we will focus only on the method of conversion, like from market price to factor cost, or from uh, net to gross, gross to net, or from domestic to national or national to domestic. Okay, now let us begin with factor cost and market price. Market price is a sum of factor cost and net indirect tax. If we subtract net indirect tax from market price, we get factor cost. Okay. Now let us see how FCMP are converted. Okay. We have to find GDP at factor cost from the given GDP at market price. Now you have to check these two factors all the time. Okay. In this case, we have to convert market price to factor cost. To convert market price to factor cost, what we are going to do, we are going to subtract NIT from your market price, right? We are going to subtract NIT from your market price to get factor cost. Got it? So your value of GDP MP is 60 and your value of NIT is 30, and you have GDP at FC equal to 30. I hope you're clear about it. Now let us move on to gross and net. Gross means what? Total, right? So gross is a sum of net and depreciation. And if we subtract depreciation from gross, we get net. Now let us see how it is converted. We have to find GDP MP from the given NDP at MP, right? Now let's start a conversion. Okay, we have to check these two factors first. Okay, so MP, both have MP, so no conversion is needed. All right, next let's check this one. We have net here and we have gross here. Got it? We have net here and we have gross here. So what we are going to do, we are going to convert net to gross. Okay, so to convert net to gross, what we are going to do, we know that gross is a sum of net and depreciation, right? So we are going to add depreciation to your net to get gross. Okay, then you have NDP MP is 60, depreciation is 20, and you have 80. Okay, your GDP MP is equal to 80. Now let us increase the level of difficulty. This question we have to find NDP at MP from the given GDP at FC. Like I have said earlier, you have to check this factor first. Okay, MP, FC, MP first. Now we have FC here and we have to find MP, right? FC is given, GDP FC is given, and we have to find NDP MP. So we have to convert FC to MP first. So to convert FC to MP, what we are going to do, we are going to add NIT, because MP is a sum of FC and NIT. Second, let's check the second factor. We have gross here and we have net here, right? So conversion is needed here. We have to convert gross to net. So to do that, we are going to subtract depreciation from gross, right? We have to subtract depreciation from gross to get net. So we are subtracting depreciation from your gross to get net. Okay, so your value is 60 plus 10 minus 20 and is equal to 50. Okay, now let's move on to national and domestic concept. Okay, national is a sum of domestic and net factor income from abroad. And if you subtract net factor income from abroad from your national, you'll get domestic. Now let us solve this question. N and P at FC is what you have to find from the given N D P at FC. Now let us start the conversion. Like I have said earlier, we have to check this factor first. FC both have the same factor, no conversion is needed. Secondly, gross or net. Okay, we have net here, and on the other side we also have net on the left hand side. Okay, so no conversion is needed here. Thirdly, let's check this two factor. We have domestic here, and on the other side we have national here. So we have to convert this domestic to national. So to do that, you have to add NFIA. If you add NFIA to your domestic, then you get national, right? Then you get national. So let's put the value. NDPFC is 80 and your NFIA value is 20. So your answer is 100. Let us solve more question. Let us solve the first one. Here we have to find N and P at FC from the given N D P at MP, right? Now let's start conversion. Let's check this one first, MP and FC, right? So we have MP on the right hand side and FC on the left hand side. So we have to convert MP to FC. To convert MP to FC, what we are going to do, we are going to subtract NIT. Okay, next we have, you have to check gross and net. Okay, on the right hand side we have net, and on the left hand side we also have net, so no conversion is needed. Now let's check the third factor. We have domestic here, right? And on the left hand side we have national here, so we are going to convert domestic to national. To do that, we have to add what? NFIA, right? NFIA. Now let's put the value. NDP at MP is 80, your value of NIT is 10, and your value of NFI is 20. So you get the answer 90. I hope you're clear. Now let's solve the second one. We have to find NNP at FC from the given GDP at MP, right? Now let us check. We have MP on the right hand side and FC on the left hand side. So we have to convert MP to FC, right? To do that, we have to subtract NIT again. Secondly, we have to check gross and net. Okay, we have gross on the right hand side and net on the left hand side. So we have to convert gross to net. So gross to net, we have to subtract depreciation, because gross is a sum of net and depreciation, and if you want to find net, you have to subtract depreciation from your gross to get net. Okay, and thirdly, we have to check this, the middle factor. Okay, we have on the right hand side domestic, and on the left hand side we have national. So we have to convert domestic to national. To do that, we have to add an FIA, because national is a sum of domestic and NFIA. Let's put the value here. GTP at MP is 80, NIT 10. Depreciation of value of depreciation is not given, so let's assume it is 0, and NFIA is 20, and you get the answer 90. Okay, I hope you're clear. Let us solve this question too. What we are going to find here, we are going to find out NNP at MP from the given GDP at MP, right? So now let's start conversion. Let's first check MPFC1, we have MP on the right hand side and also MP on the left hand side, so both have the same factor, no conversion is needed. Second, gross and net. Okay, we have to check gross and net. On the right hand side we have gross, and on the left hand side we have net, so we have to convert gross to net. So to convert gross to net, we are going to subtract depreciation. Okay, because gross is what is equal to net plus depreciation, and if you want to find net, you have to subtract depreciation from gross. Okay, so depreciation is subtracted from gross to get net. Okay, and third factor, the middle one, we have domestic here on the right hand side, on the left hand side we have national here, so you have to convert domestic to national. To do that, you are going to add NFIA. Okay, now let's put the value here. GTP MP is 50,000. Value of depreciation is 5,000. Remember, depreciation is also known as consumption of fixed capital. Okay, so value of depreciation is 5,000, and plus we have NFIA, and the value of NFIA is minus 1,000. So your answer is 44,000. Okay, all right, let's solve this question too. We have to find GDP at FC from the given GNP at MP, right? From the given GNP MP. So GTP FC is to be find out from GNP at MP. Now let's start conversion first. MP and FE, let's check MP and MP first. We have MP on the right hand side, FC on the left hand side. So we have to convert MP to FC. To convert MP to FC, we have to subtract NIT, right? Because MP is equal to FC plus NIT, and your FC is equal to MP minus NIT. All right. Now let's check gross and net concept. Now this is gross. On the left hand side we have gross. So on the right hand side gross we have, and on the left hand side we have gross too. So both have the same factor, so no conversion is needed here. And the middle factor, we have national on the right hand side and domestic on the left hand side. So we have to convert national to domestic. To do that, we have to subtract NFIA. Now let's put the value. GNP MP value is 500, NIT is 200, and NFIA. Now, what is the formula of NFIA? Remember this. NFIA is equal to factor income from abroad, right? From abroad minus factor income paid abroad. Okay, so what is your factor income from abroad? This is in Roman number 3, the value is 300, and factor income paid abroad is in Roman number 5, it's 100. Then your value of NFI is 200. Okay, so 200, and you will get 280 crore. Okay, so this is how factor costs, MP, gross, net, national, domestic are converted. So it is very important to memorize this formula. MP is equal to FC plus NIT. Gross is equal to net plus depreciation, and national is equal to domestic plus NFIA. Okay, it's very important to memorize this formula. Without memorizing this formula, it is not possible to calculate national income. All right. Okay, here are some questions. You practice this at home. If you have any doubt, any query, you can post your question in the comment section or on WhatsApp. See you in my next class. Till then, take care.